loves, guess what? We have a brand new poem to learn today, and this is one of my favorites. It's not my favorite. I love this one. It's called Shoes by Tom Robinson. So I'm going to read it to you first. Then we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to practice it together. Okay? So it says, Shoes by Tom Robinson. My father has a pair of shoes, so beautiful to see. I want to wear my father's shoes. They're too big for me. My baby brother has a pair, as cunning as can be. My feet won't go into that pair. They are too small for me. There's only one thing I can do. Till I get small or grown, if I want to have a fitting shoe, I'll have to wear my own. Shoes by Tom Robinson. So, the boy in this poem, he wants to wear his father's shoes, but they're too big for him. And then his baby brother has some shoes that are adorable, so cute, but they're too small for him. So, it talks about, this poem is talking about things that, or it makes us think of things that we can't do yet because we're not big enough to do them, and things that we can't do anymore because we are too big for them. So let's talk about it. What are some things that you can now do that if you have a baby brother, a baby sister, a baby cousin, that they can't do yet? What are some of the things that you can do and they can't? Tell me. What else? Tell me more. Look at all the things you can do now that a baby brother or sister wouldn't be able to. You can talk, you can run, you can read, you can add. There's so many things that you can do that a baby can't do, right? A lot of you might be able to swim already. There's so many things. Now let's talk about some things that maybe mom and dad can do that you can't do yet. So tell me, what are some of the things that mom and dad can do that you cannot do yet because you're not big enough for them yet? Okay, what else? Yes, you can't do that yet. What else? Yeah, those are great examples. So mom and dad can cook. You can't cook by yourself yet. Mom and dad can drive. You can't drive yet. Those are very good examples. Mom and dad can go out to work. You can't do that yet. You can go out to go to school and you do some work at school, but it's different than just working. Yes, those are great examples of some things that mom and dad can do that you cannot do yet. And then there's some things that you could do when you were a little baby and now you can't do or you don't do anymore. It's not even that you can't, some things just that you don't do anymore because now you're too big for such things. Like a great example would be crawling, right? Babies crawl, but you don't crawl anymore because you can walk and you can run. So why would you even crawl, right? That would be silly. So you don't do that yet. Another thing is, you don't wear a diaper anymore. Because now you can go to the bathroom all by yourself. And babies have to wear diapers, but you don't need to anymore. So as we grow, we learn to do things that we couldn't do before. And we learn and we grow and we develop and we start learning brand new things. You can thank God every day for making you exactly the way you are. And for helping you grow and for taking care of you. We talked about how God takes care of us, how God is working even when we don't see it, even when we don't feel it. God is always working. So he's always taking care of us. The Bible says in Psalm 139:14, it says, I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And you are amazing. And you are awesome. And you are wonderful. and you are beautiful, and you are handsome, and you are everything that God wanted you to be. So you are amazing for being you. So that is all about this poem, and I love it very much. So I hope you enjoyed it. And then now we are going to learn the motions through it and learn all the words. Are you ready? Shoes by Tom Robinson. Stand up, you're going to say it with me, silly gooses. You're not just watching me, we're doing this together. Okay, so remember, first I say it, and then you repeat it, and then we're going to do it all together. Okay, a few times till you get it right. Are you ready? Okay. Shoes by Tom Robinson. My father has a pair of shoes, so beautiful to see. I want to wear my father's shoes. They are too big for me. My baby brother has a pair, as cunning as can be. My feet won't go into that pair. They are too small for me. There's only one thing I can do till I get small or grown. If I want to have a fitting shoe, I'll have to wear my own. Shoes by Tom Robinson. Now you're going to say it with me. You ready? Ready? Come on, let's go. I want to hear you. Let's see if you can remember. Shoes by Tom Robinson. My father has a pair of shoes, so beautiful to see. I want to wear my father's shoes. They are too big for me. My baby brother has a pair, as cunning as can be. My feet won't go into that pair. They are too small for me. There's only one thing I can do till I get small or grown. If I want to have a fitting shoe, I'll have to wear my own. Shoes by Tom Robinson. All right, loves, let's do it again. Okay, last time, so you got to make sure you do it with me. Shoes by Tom Robinson. My father has a pair of shoes, so beautiful to see. I want to wear my father's shoes. They're too big for me. My baby brother has a pair, as cunning as can be. My feet won't go into that pair. They are too small for me. There's only one thing I can do till I get small or grown. If I want to have a fitting shoe, I'll have to wear my own. Shoes by Tom Robinson. Awesome job.